Well, what can I say? Hey up, Fluff, Octo, Dragon in with the, oh, and another, here we go. All together now. Copper banana. Super as well, blimey, I better bear with. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's sort some teas and coffees out. Octo, first in, first cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Fluff, nice cup of coffee for our Fluff. There we go.
Smooth.
Only 9 AM, perfect, Super. What a way to start your day. And Gino as well, geez Louise, right. We got Dragon, we got Octo, we got Fluff. Let's get Dragon a nice cup of tea. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your
Super
mind.
Gino coming up. Right, tea for our Gino.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Another coffee for our Supra, as it's 9 AM.
Smooth.
There we are, smooth indeed. Right, allegedly we are going to be live in 50, 49, 48, 40. Oh no, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Tea, biscuits, let's get the biscuits out.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Oh, blooming love it. And we better get a shout out for those hosts to our Octo and our Dragon. Yeah, live in 45 seconds, but mission's done in 1 hour. 0. Right, well, you know, blow the countdown. Let's, oh no, we're down to the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at it. Hey, we're ready, everyone's aboard. Right, let's start the we've got to head off to somewhere. Finally let out of the cargo bay. Poor Fluff. That was a wild Jason Bill of Fluff orgy. We might need a mop. Where's Airlock when you need him with his mop? I tell you what, right. Right, let's get a bit of the old doofer dangle going. And super duper. Everyone is on board. Sees Nick only. Nick, where's Bill and Jason? Yeah, where are they? That is a damn good question. Well, we'll find out. We've got to get ourselves over to the old hippity hip. A 44. 727. That's where we're heading today. For our sins. Right, well I don't know where Bill is, so we'll do stuff manually until he shows up. That's there we go. Oh, thank you very much, love. I'll take care. Au revoir. Right, off we jolly well. Let's see where our first port of call is. I think it's only a 2 jumper. And Quicksilver, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get ourselves out of the way of the old ship of station of spaceness. Find our destination. Lovely, super duper. Oh, we're gonna Lagar. Good old Lagar and Sharma's well. Blimey. Right, let's get a cup of tea for our Quicksilver.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino. For our Charm.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Welcome aboard. And Facial, blimey. Tell you what, doing really well, thanks, Facial. I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea. Oh, cheers, Charm. I tell you what, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I've been a bit remiss there. Charm's another one of our fellow
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Streamers, so I ought to get a little shout out for our Charm. There we go. Yes, definitely playing elite. Definitely better than me. And good old voice attack. I tell you what, you gotta love it, Charm. You gotta love it. It's all thanks to that Warlord 383. Fluff, I've sent Bill a message. Let's see how long it takes Bill before he turns up. Oh, he's been on the vino again. Jeez Louise. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I've not sorted the redemption out yet, but I do have a new surprise for you. Talking of voice attack, computer, Space Kenny. Computer, Space Kenny. Oh, it's not going to work. There you go. Well, there you go. You think these things are all working, and it's not. Right. Anyway, so I got me a hot shower.
A scary spice.
When it's a 38 degrees. Oh, blimey, facial. How do, Afro? How you doing? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'll tell you what. Computer, Space Kenny. Not going to have it. Computer, what do you think of me?
You are the kind of club-toting,
there you go.
eating, me Tarzan, you Janin, big bald bubblehead that can only count to 10 if he's barefoot or wearing sandals.
That's about. Computer,
Equalised
make me a
part.
tea.
Computer says no.
Oh, did that sound like Bill's back? That sounds at least Bill's back. Computer, Space Kenny. No, she's not going to have it. She's not doing it. Yeah, Space Gino. I tell you what, it doesn't work, does it, Gino? No. Right, we'll save that one for another day. Right, have I missed anyone? Afro, I've missed you. So I tell you what, Happy New Year. Let's get the first one of the day out, ladies and gentlemen, to the lovely Afro. If I could spell it Afro, it'd really blooming help. Here we go. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly. Latte. There we go. Ah, Florida. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's Humphrey about. There certainly is. Welcome in, Florida. Getting himself a nice glass of milk. Well, hell, you know what goes well with milk?
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You matron, I've seen his bassoon, and I must admit I've played with his pink oboe.
Let's get
It's
back
in you-
to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Octo wants biscuits, right, let's do it.
I like the bass, bass,
Bass,
bass,
bass,
I like the buttery
biscuit
biscuit
bass.
bass. I like the bass, bass, biscuit bass.
I like the buttery biscuit base. I love it. There we go. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Chicken coming after.
In my house, we immediately
It must be very small.
we immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought he's not going in there.
No.
Yeah, that was a great one to come in on, wasn't it, Jack? Chicken coming after. You gotta love it. Welcome in, Jack. I'll grab you a brew in a second. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, blimey, a bit slow on this. Jeez Louise. There you go, Afro. A bit of Mick Clucknell. A perfect poultry petting. And ladies and gentlemen, we better get an orange mocha. A frappuccino. For our Jack. There we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Jitterbug indeed. Ah, you gotta love it. And a shout out for our Jack. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, as Jack's here, we could always, you know what it's going to be. You've been here before, but you know, why not? And ladies and gentlemen, shall we see what Jack's off on today? Oh, he's happy. He's well happy. He's so excited, is our Jack. And Jack's off on an asp. I tell you what, you can't beat it. There you go. I've got me an inkling, says Jack. I tell you what, the day when it's not an asp is going to day. We're all going to be surprised because you can't beat Jack's off on an asp. I'm sorry. Oh dear, Jack's off with an orange mocha. I suppose it's better that than hot chocolate. Jeez Louise, that'd be messy. At least. Oh dear, snorting already. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it would be remiss not to have a word from... I'd wait for it to cool down a bit. Good shout, Jack. Right, quick word from our sponsors.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Oh, you gotta love it. A bit of sponsorship. An airlock slaps Twitch upside down the head. Hey, you stupid piece of poo-poo. Tell me when my friends are streaming. No worries. I know it's been a bit. It's better than it was, airlock. But I tell you what, to calm you down, I'll tell you what, let's get a rum for our airlock. I don't know whether this will work this way round airlock.
Have a drink on me.
Oh, it's on the house anyway. Have a drink on me. There you go, airlock. Have a nice bit of rum. Yeah, we just started. Yeah, you missed. All you've missed is a bit of chicken petting and Jack and his asp.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Blimey, I think poor old dear Samuel L. Jackson is getting a little impatient there, ladies and gentlemen. So, as I don't want to do that, what do I want to do? Bill! That's who we want, right? Let's have a look-see. Bill! Engage FSD.
Engaging drug.
Oh, and we've got beer from Dragon, you sweetheart. Carry on. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation.
Humans have long suggested that
Ah, you gotta love it. Beer for everyone.
cut it for them. They are unique. Engaging exit protocol.
It is definitely not a trap.
Oh, we've entered our midpoint, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, that's brilliant, Akasara! Blimey, O'Reilly! In with a raid just as we're starting. That is perfect timing. Akasutrika, you are warning the Red Panda Legion are raiding. Welcome in. Let's get, I tell you what, Akasa, let's get you a choc. Oh, a latte to welcome you in. And your crew. Roly-poly.
Holy moly.
Hey, thanks. How was your stream? What were you up to? And welcome aboard the Red Panda Legion. It's great to have you aboard.
Slow, relaxing yank.
And Octo's going for a lurk. Well, I tell you what, Octo, you know what that means. The old Earl Grey coming your way.
Earl Grey, hot.
You take care, mate. You take care, Octo. No worries at all. You take care. Right, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome in the Red Panda crew. Well, you know what we like to do? We like to give away freebies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so tired. No, blimey, Giona.
Release the quackers, Nicola 13 chick.
I tell you what, let's, my goodness, let's abandon that. We'll be back to that in a second. 7 months, Giona. Jeez Louise, I'm so tired, says Airlock, complaining, slamming my head on the desk and passing out. Wife is back to the office this week. This means I go from waking up in daylight to god awful. Oh no, Airlock. And Giona, blimey, O'Reilly, it was okay, just been modding my 5M server, getting it ready. Oh, nice. Nice one, blimey. Right, we better sort out. Right, I tell you what, we'll get another rum. For Airlock.
Have a drink on me.
Yeah, have a drink on me. And I tell you what, a choco latte, I think, as a celebration for our Giona. 7 months, Giona. Hang on, blimey, O'Reilly, if I could spell, it would really help Giona. Roly-poly.
Holy moly.
Latte. There we go, and a shout out for our Giona. As Dragon says, well, it's got to be time to nick me nuts. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we do owe the Red Panda crew a spacing, but we better get the nick me nuts out first, ladies and gentlemen, as Dragon has spent 660 of their hard-earned points, and around about the winter period, I like to get my wrinkly nutsacks out, pop them on the window ledge, and see if Phil the Squirrel is brave enough to nick me nuts. Let's have a look. He's gone for it. There, let's have a look at them, says Afro. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we do owe our Raiders an elite commander spacing. So let's see if I tell you what, if it's either Gino, it's going to be rather embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's have a look-see. It's Commander Kiltman again! Au revoir, Kiltman! Welcome to the Expanse, and thank goodness you're not wearing your kilt out there. Holds a spacing Bungie. Cheers, Fluff. Computer, shout out Commander Kiltman.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am, aren't I? Right, that's that lot done. Crikey, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
Now I go window cleaning to earn an honest bob.
3306, surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job.
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows.
Surely that's a thing by now. We can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
When I'm cleaning windows.
Turned out a shout again. Oh, Bill, he's doing his best, and the old Billy boy. Right, yeah, we better, you were ready, were you, Gino? I tell you what, I think Giona was hanging on for Dick. I don't know, I tell you what, we did do OP for half and half. We did OP the other day, and sends a bottle of whiskey out the airlock for Kiltman. I tell you what, that's not a bad idea, actually, is it? We ought to have done that.
Rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
There we go. I'm sure Bill Shammy is just getting his leather pants cut up. It's his leather chaps, isn't it? Bill's leather chaps. He didn't know what else to do. Oh, God bless him. Right. What are we doing? We're not moving. I'm surprised we haven't overheated. Right. Let's get going. Let's do it. Let's head to our next place, our next port of call, ladies and gentlemen. Right, God, he didn't do a very good job on those windows. Jeez Louise. Right. Computer, Space Kenny.
What a maroon.
Ah, what a maroon indeed. Dream Squasher, welcome in. And Dr. Succumbs, how are you doing? Blimey, I tell you what, it's a good job we've got those shout-outs, commands and stuff. Right, Commander Succumbs, let's get a nice cup of tea for your good self.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And the lovely Dream Squasher, let's get a coffee for our dream. And another shout out is our dream. Is a fellow elite streamer. There we go. Yeah, definitely better than me. And I tell you what, we've given out a lot of teas and coffees and chocolates and stuff and things. So it's time for the biscuit. It's
I like the bass. I like the buttery
biscuit bass.
I like the bass biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Trying to get some energy to do Robigo, says Sharp. Not going well. I don't know that one, Robigo. I'll have to look that one up, Sham. Not needed. I tell you what, no. I tell you what, we're a tight community, the elite community on Twitch, and we've got to look after each other. You know, we raid each other, we shout each other out, we hang out in each other's streams. It's passenger runs with some good monies. Well, I tell you what, as long as I don't start moaning too much, Charm, you know what they can get like? They can get very moany. Those passengers, as it were. We were a tight community. Hey, for now, we are very tight. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones.
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Oh, good old Gino De Campo. And Airlock says, since we gave out all this crap, your ship should be much faster. I can make it even faster. All we have to do is give Billy Boy a push. He's about the same weight as 4 commanders. Is that the mine runs? For me, is that as Commander succumbed? We're actually on. We're going to be heading over to HIT for some BGS missions. Yeah, all the whiskey and rum. You can always help yourself, Charm! Exclamation mark whiskey! Exclamation mark rum! As Dream Squasher says, well, you gotta do it. We've got to space another elite commander using 5,000 of their hard-earned Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen. And Fluff says, excuse me, passengers would whinge if they sat on our cardboard boxes, seats. Yeah, Ribogo. Right, Ramogo, thank you. Cheers, Sham. Yeah, I'm really slow, succumbed. I really am. Right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the lovely Dream Squasher. Let's see who's going out the airlock for the second time today, and to keep Commander Kiltman company. If it's Kiltman again, I tell you what, he's got a real problem. Let's have a look. It's Supra Fanatic! Au revoir, Supra! Go and hold hands with old Kiltman and sing Kumbaya. Computer, shout out Commander Supra Fanatic.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
There you go, Supra. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Sing Kumbaya, he shouts first time as he goes bouncing out the airlock. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. Right, Giona's going. Do you know I'm getting... Oh, killer! Give it a kiss. Thanks for the follow, Killer. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, for a follow, not only are we going to grab a nice cup of tea for our Killer, if I can paste that in there.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed a great time to join. Cheers, Killer. And I tell you what, you know what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? The old PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, here, public service announcement. Whenever we get follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. I quite often get a bit of a stiffy too. So, Killer for hire, you have a smashing nicey day. There we go. Blimey, and Giona says, well, I want to nibble me nuts. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, but I tell you what, we will hand the cake out before we do that.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon. I've played with his ink pink oboe. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
Oh, I'll tell you what, could somebody let Supra back in, because he's getting a bit cold out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Just Giona dropping 660 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a bit of a nibble me nuts. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, earlier, it's a family tradition to get me nuts out around the festive period and let the old squirrels have a good old nibble. And if that isn't some nibbling action you'd like to see, I don't know what is. There we go. Thank you very much, Giona. Right, and Micro! Super Chicken, that was Bronwyn's fellows getting the close moving Raxxla, better find it. Send Super a flannel. Oh, you're all heart fluff. Micro! And Giona says, well, let's double the 660. Make it 12.20 to toss a tot off. I tell you what, toss a tot off. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
Oh, I tell you what, that poor old Crispy. Right, an orange mocha for our Micro coming up.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for just Giona who fancies tossing a tot. Let's do it. Right, inner airlock doors. Somebody let Supra back in. And let's give it a kick. There we go. Nice one. Good shot, Giona. There we go. Au revoir. And we did it, Giona. And we tossed that tot right off our ship. Tots in space. Here, has anyone seen Bill? I tell you what, should we give it another go? It's got to work at some stage. Computer, kill Kenny.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
It worked! Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh dear, he goes well blue, doesn't it? It's darn cold out there. He's got no spacesuit on. What a bunch. We're not letting Commander Supra back in, just sending them something to eat. Oh, you complete so-and-so. You do love to see it, don't you, Gioni? You love to see it. And ladies and gentlemen, just in case you do think that we only torture tots here, that is not the case, ladies and gentlemen, because we do as well every now and then grab hold of our tots and give them a good loving, ladies and gentlemen. You know, a tot deserves a rub down. It deserves, I mean, look at him, he's well happy. Look at his little tongue going, his eyes are going. Jeez Louise. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we might toss them off occasionally, but we also, you know, there's a little bit of foreplay involved, you know, a little bit of rubbing, a little bit of lubbing, you know, maybe a bit of tot-on-tot action. But, you know, it's you know, it's not all, just want you to know, it's not all bad. No!
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
Poor old Kenny, twice in a row. What is going on? Ah, right. Poor old Kenny. Right, you toss off your tots. Well, you've got to. Do you realise a tot's G-spot is on his side? Oh, we got his tots. I tell you what, we better give the Totmeister a shout out. Computer, shout out Crispy.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Roller Coaster Tycoon? What the devil's he been playing at? All that tots tossing will make you blind. Who said that? Who said that? Right, we better get this show on the road. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. Crispy's not going to be happy. And Terrakoff, welcome in.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Let's get a cup of tea. And for our Terrakoff.
Whether you like it or not.
Not now, Bill.
To logic, you'll
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go. Yorkshire tea, optional milk, and a big pile of cocaine. You gotta love it. Right, let's get going. Bill's obviously there.
like the
buttery biscuit base. Base, biscuit base. Like buttery biscuit base. I love it. Just walking into a big pile of cocaine. I'll tell you what, Timmis, you can't beat it. And thanks for whipping the biscuits out, Micro. I'll tell you what, I bet Timmis is absolutely gagging for a brew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
Oh, we've got all the boobs, ladies and gentlemen. Afro's popped them out. We've got blue-footed, red-footed. I don't know why we've got Kremin's moobs. And, of course, last in the list was Terry, the Thargoid. There you go. Nice one, Afro. Right, let's try again. Bill, engage FSD. Jeez Louise, that did not sound good. That did not sound... Hang on, let's have a look outside. Let's have a look outside. Let's see what's going on. Ah, those engines look a bit dead to me. I tell you what, they don't look as though they're running, do they? And a nice bounce as well. Good on you, Afro. Well, I'm a bit nonplussed about that one. Let's see if we can... Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit.
All systems check out.
No good old Buck Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. You can't beat it. We were in witchy-watchy-watchy space. If you saw witches, if you saw alarm clocks, you're on a winner. Right, we're back in the old hippy hip hop hop hop. Thank you, Afro. Only have 2 pounds of tots in me freezer at the moment. No, Supra. We'll send you some more. Now available. Lambert's Rings exclusive empty box Swiss Army knife. Everyone needs one. Oh, Fluff, that's brilliant. And I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I've been a bit slow on the old uptake of new stuff. It's all been a bit. There's so many good ideas and stuff and things, and then when I've got time, I forget, and then when I haven't got time, I remember. Right, where are we going? Let's have a look. See what stations? It's Commando Camino. Shall we do the old big commando, or shall we go a little bit further away to old Husay Horizones? But that is nearly another 1,000 light seconds away. I think it's got to be Commando Camino, ladies and gentlemen. The station where they do insist that you go commando in Camino. So we'll get some of that free fuel. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, always get yourself a fuel scoop. If you buy your second-hand ship from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, you will get a free fuel scoop, but I would recommend, maybe buying a real one, because the ones that we supply aren't, they're not the best. Husay Horizons, I say, blimey, did I get my pronunciations wrong? An extra of 1,000? That's about 4 hours, I know. It's not good, is it? It's not good, Fluff. I did look at it and thought, that your boys and girls just don't deserve that. As Timmy says, Camino, it don't look either. Hang on, Timmis. I just turned into filth. Don't worry, it's time. It's time to nick me nuts for the lovely Tivis. I think we've had a few nicks today of my lovely nuts. So, for the lovely Timis redeeming 660 of their hard-earned Chanel points, I've whipped out my wrinkly nutsack, ladies and gentlemen, on the window ledge and trying to tempt Phil the Squirrel. Will he go for it? Oh, you've not seen him today. Oh, there we go. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. He's nicked me nuts. He's definitely nicked me nuts. Using a Lambert Ship Shop fuel scoop is like trying to eat soup with a slotted spoon. It kind of works, but not perfectly said, Micro. Perfectly said. Oh, dear. Don't look, Ethel. I know. I tell you what, Terekoff, when you disembark upon... has anyone seen Bill? Oh, for pity's sake, Bill, what are you doing out there still? Jeez Louise, I mean, you know, I think the poor lad's got a bit of a death wish, you know. Oh, there he goes again. Blimey O'Reilly, Bill. Jeez Louise, right. Well... Right, it looks as though we're coming in for half an hour. We're coming in for half an hour to Camino Commando Station. It's Innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
Gee, I tell you what, when Salty can't remember whose balls he's kissed. I mean, that's some party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you're gonna... Come in who station? I tell you what! Come in who? I tell you what, nuts and go. Didn't see that one coming. Blimey O'Reilly. We were doing Camino Commando. But if it's coming who, I tell you what, nuts and go. Bear with arse. In fact, I'll slow down a little bit more. Let's just slow down a bit here, because that is a beautiful thing. And get on, nuts and go. I think that deserves an orange mocha frappuccino. Nuts and go.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
You're absolutely right, succumbed. Why would I say succumbed? Is it succumbed? Well, Commander succumbed. I do apologise. Yeah, absolutely. He has missed an awful lot of balls as our Crispy. He's, you know, I think I don't ever remember him kissing mine. I'm sure. Well, maybe he has. Maybe the once. Spell check hates me today. Oh, I tell you what, between spell check, mistyping, and general dyslexia, it all goes pretty pear-shaped for me. I can't even speak, let alone type. Oh dear, you've out innuendoed, Nick. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Terekoff, that was a belter, wasn't it? Oh dear. Cheers, Succumb. That's brilliant. Thank you. You're an absolute angel. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Right, Camino Station. Hey, here we come for half an hour. It's Innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy?
Oh, poor old Dave still has a floppy in this day and age. As Jacob says, well, he's getting a bit close to this old Camino Commando Station. Is it Camino? It could be Camino, couldn't it? I tell you what, I like Camino. Camino? Who? Jacob! I haven't got you a drink and you're already redeeming 660 of your hard-earned Chanel points. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get a cup of tea for our Jacob. Hang on, bear with Jacob. I'm trying to type. Yeah, that does. And Nuts and Go says, well, let's get rid of Knight. No, Knight says let's get rid of Jason.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, Jacob and Knight, you as well. I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea for our Knight.
Guaranteed to
No,
blow your
my
mind.
goodness! I tell you what, I better keep an eye on these, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, Raiders! Ladies and gentlemen, Psychic, you absolute star. Welcome in. Crispy, everybody. I tell you what, you've got the Dr. Yes, Nick Dangerous MD is in the house. How you doing, Psychic? It was great hanging with you, ladies and gentlemen. I know this is a pointless shout out because you all know Psychic, but let's get a shout out for our Psychic. Let's get a chocolate also for our Psychic. Un, dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly. Chocolate. And Navam 2000, thank you for the follow. And I tell you what we're going to do is we're going to cheat and we're going to get a tea for everyone.
Guaranteed.
There we go. Welcome in, Raiders. Did you get the how many rescues did you get done, Psychic? Obviously it was quite touch and go at times. And welcome in. Hey up, Twindex! And oh yeah, good point. We've given out tea to everyone, but we didn't show out the biscuits. Good shout there, Afro.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
And to welcome the lovely Psychic in and her crew. Ladies and gentlemen, we give away the most expensive thing on the menu, which is the spacing of an elite commander. And ladies and gentlemen, you came in at a time when we already had a few other redemptions, so let the madness continue. Who's going out the airlock? It's Commander Dave Brown! Au revoir, Dave! A bon voyage! Welcome to the Expanse! And say hello to Commander Kiltman and Super Fanatic while you're out there. Computer, shout out Commander Dave Brown.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It was indeed, but ladies and gentlemen, we have a pile of redemptions. So, with no further ado, we have a Nick Me Nuts coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, in the festive time of year, it's a family tradition. Cheers! It's a family tradition to get me nuts out. And as you can see, that's my wrinkly nutsacks on the old window ledge there. And that's Phil the Squirrel, wondering whether he should nick 'em or not. Will he, won't he? The anticipation. Oh, he just can't resist my wrinkly nutsacks, ladies and gentlemen. But we also had a Space Jason. So without any further ado for night, let's do it. Un, dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly. Chocolate. There we go. Au revoir! There's a tot in there! Get going, Jason! And we've also got to pet the chicken from its micro. So we did it! A wee Space Station! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is the one and only Phil Schofield, aka Albino Hen, getting some perfect poultry petting. And for those new to this channel, that is definitely a hen getting petted and not a cock getting stroked. Who misses? It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I tell you what, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
Because it's in my jeans.
It's in your jeans? What?
Oh, you gotta love it. Coffee for everyone. Rocanna! Did I know a peanut is not a nut? I had no idea, Rocanna. But I tell you what, let's get... Oh, I tell you what, Twindex, you're having trouble. Well, I tell you what, let's get a Choc-O
Guaranteed to blow your
latte.
mind.
Tea for Twindex, lovely. A Choco latte. Have I spelt that right? No, I haven't. Jeez Louise. Choco latte for the lovely and one and only Commander Rocanna, ladies and gentlemen. Dos, tres. Holy moly. There we go. Right. Well, I suppose in the great words of the one and only Crispy Tater Tot,
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Yes, shall we indeed? I think we've actually gone past our destination. Tactical loot.
Tactical Loot copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of the stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Oh, you gotta love it. Right! A Camino Commando station, ladies and gentlemen. The station where they insist on everyone being commando.
Some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Absolutely. Kiltman! You're out the airlock again, mate! You were first out again today, Kiltman. We gave you a whiskey, we wished you on your way. Supra went out. And then poor old Dave Brown. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Knight's still aboard, yes, only just. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a whiskey for our Commander Kiltman.
Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of the Tesla Auto Dock, you're about to be amazed by what happens. But before we enter Camino Commando Station, ladies and gentlemen, you did notice that earlier we spaced Jason. And if you look out the port side window, ladies and gentlemen, you will notice that Jason has taken up orbit around the planet Earth, which of course officially makes him the International Space Statham. And you're not wrong at all. And oh dear, it looks like the Crew Dragon has also said, hang on, it's the International Space Station. It's no, it's the Space Statham. They've got it all mixed up. They're coming in for docking manoeuvres, ladies and gentlemen. Jason does not look happy. Will they make full docking? Will they abort? Oh my goodness, it looks like a bit of a backdoor action. Have they docked? Have they aborted? Oh dear, look at his eyes. I think they might have actually docked. Poor old Jason.
Giggity.
Giggity indeed. There we go. Right. Dave, you've been out the airlock. When did you come back in? That's dangerous, Lambert. Everyone hold on to your escape pods. Dave! Who let Dave back in? Right, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Dave Brown has redeemed a Pet the Chicken. But before we do that, let's get a nice cup of coffee for our Dave. If I can actually remember to put a commander in front of it first. Right, ladies and gentlemen, second time today, or even the third. It's time to pet a chicken. Who will it? Oh, it's back to Phil Schofield. It's going to be a Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen Day, for the old perfect poultry petting. There you go. Nice one, Dave. Counts the credits Dave Brown gave me for letting him back in. Oh, it was you, Fluff. That's all right, Fluff. That's all right. Right. We better get our backsides inside. I think Sam L. Jackson's getting a bit upset.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Right, okay. Keep your hair on, Sam. Bill? Request docking.
Docking request code sent. Stand by.
Oh, we're in like Flynn. Ladies and gentlemen, Tesla Auto Dock. At its best, look at this. You'll love it. You'll love it. I must have been having a snooze in my spacesuit. Well, I hope that's all you had in your spacesuit, Dave. Because, you know, these things can get out of hand. All those
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Well, the engines have just died, Bill.
Seriously. All systems nominal.
All systems nominal, Bill. Those engines just went out. Oh no, they're back on. That's alright. That's alright. There we go. Dave having a snooze and he gets sucked off. I tell you what, he's a man, isn't he? I tell you what, how do you manage that, Dave? Clean up spacesuit number 26. Forget the cargo bay. Somebody get Dave's spacesuit down to the dry cleaners. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, he's old. Look at that, you see. Oh, he's blacked out. He's pulled a few too many G's there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is Bill Jr. from the SPV FA, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, making up for where his poor old dad, Bill Senior, was slapped against the side of a Coriolis, if I remember. Oh, look at that! He's a master, isn't he? Look at that! He's zooming and tracking and zooming, and oh, I tell you what. That Tesla Auto Dock, ladies and gentlemen, is something to behold. And I tell you what, we've been doing all this. We haven't given a shout out for the PA, the old Privateers Alliance. Does dirty driving affect jump? Firex. Does dirty driving affect jump range? Having a dirty drive. Now, chat, you might be able to answer this better than me. I'm not sure on the dirty options. Yeah, for fire, if anyone's got any answers on that.
Onward, ever onward we went.
Negative. Thank you, Crispy. It does not fire, so having a dirty drive does not affect your jump range. There you go. So that's cheers, Crispy. Brilliant. Thanks, Micro. Dirty drive only affects speed. You can go in normal space. Does not affect jump range. Thank you, you absolute stars, and welcome in, Fire. I do apologise. I've not got you a blooming drink, so I tell you what, as an apology, I'm going to grab Fire a nice orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Jitterbug indeed. Guess who let you back in? It was that fluff, wasn't it, Kiltman? Dirty driving, however, is considered unacceptable in most NASCAR races. I'm eating a biscuit right now.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable.
And give it a kiss. It wasn't. And Fire! Thanks for the follow, and I do believe we had a couple of follows earlier. We normally give out a PSA. So, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. Here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and sometimes they get a little bit of a damp patch too. So thank you all, and you all have a smashy, nicey day. There we go. Yes, Kiltman. We ought to get back to some elite. Let's see what we've got on the old scoreboards, ladies and gentlemen. Right, there we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, influence for the Privateers Alliance, ladies and gentlemen. So let's open up those old scoreboards and see what today's fun and frolics. And I did say frolics, not bollocks. Bollocks! It was Crispy! Blimey! 55 minutes already, and we've done the square root of absolutely square jack diddly. Oh my lord. I'll tell you what.
What a maroon.
What a maroon. Jeez Louise. Computer, check my laptop for missions.
There's so much porn. Jesus Christ, look at the organization here. Clockwise rim job, counterclockwise rim job. You sick bastard. Look at this. Chicks with dicks. Chicks with dicks and the only guys with tits. This is a wake-up call, all right? You gotta get back out there and meet somebody because you are spiraling out of control here. All right, now let's get rid of this. No, that shit can always be recovered. We gotta smash your laptop with a hammer.
Micro, was that your laptop or mine? Because I don't think that was my laptop. It was fluffed, damn it! Poor old Fluff. Jeez Louise. Yeah, sorry, the one I loaned you. The one I loaned you that was full of all that stuff.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, no more laptop for me. I tell you what, that is the king. Bow chicka wow wow. That is a bow chicka thargoid. We've got to get a bow chicka thargoid, Crispy. We need you to record a bow chicka thargoid for us, because that's a winner, Crispy. And right, what am I doing? I have no idea. Me, space, and text.
Long dead, friendly.
Right, Privateers Alliance. Let's have a look. Oh, look at all that mining. Jeez Louise, I'm not look at that. Oh, right, delivering clothing. Oh, look at the influence on that. Slash me the oh yeah, I will send you the text. No worries. Cheers, Crispy. Look at that. And trois cat sank.
Initiating.
Hey, Von Jaeger, how you doing? Should we do that one? It'll be a couple of trips, but yeah, let's do it. Let's accept that one. There we go, jiggery pokery. Oh, it'd be more than a couple of trips. Right, well, might be one mission today, ladies and gentlemen. Right, you no worries, Crispy and Von Jaeger. I didn't get you a drink. Jeez Louise, let's get a nice cup of coffee. Delivered by the only one and only WK Jez. Here we go.
Smooth.
Went out to BC. The big light displays before they come down was a good light last night. Oh, nice one. Arse. Right, let's, what have I missed? Hopefully not a lot. We are going to go and do our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's lunch and leave the Smiley. How you diddling? Yeah, I don't know. I always do me, but yeah, sometimes slash me. I say that's a bit of an odd one. Let me get you a drink, Smiley. And Princess Silver as well. Blimey.
Let's
right.
get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
We should, shouldn't we, Timmy? So let's get a cup of tea for our Smiley.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And a chocolate for our princess. Un, dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly. Latte. Welcome in. You're more than welcome, and I will get the old biscuits out in a minute. And that's not a euphemism. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I think I pulled it at the last millisecond.
Oh, good old Zorba! Pulling out at the last milliseconds. He reckons that technique's always worked for him. Get your biscuits out! You're gonna love it, right? Let's shows it. Hey! Oi, Fluff! No! Biscuits.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass, biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
I blooming love it. Right, where are we delivering these things to? Let's have a look-see. Hey? We got what? Oh, we got a bounty to collect! Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, where are we going? Oakley, Dokley, nibble me hobnobs! I tell you what, if I could get somebody to nibble my hobnobs, I'd be a happy chappy. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Who cares? I tell you what, right. Let's see if we can get something done. Ah, blimey. No missions. First hour. What's going on? It's like the old days. Right, Bill. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Hold on. You're sad. What's up, Kiltman? What's up, Kiltman? Normal nick operation, that's what. I tell you what, you're not wrong actually, Knight. Snow vanished. I tell you what, it did, didn't it? Now I think it's vanished everywhere. We had some and it's all gone. Right, keep an eye out for those witches and those watches. Though I think they're alarm clocks. I tell you what, that blooming graphics department, they need a blooming...
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Are we there? We're there! There we go, Fluff.
Scanning for information.
Micro! Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten Thargoid lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at the airlock door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at the airlock door, only this and nothing more. It was Bill! No! As we get interdicted! No, 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 no. There we go. Whoop. Computer. Whoop. Hang on. Computer. Interdiction.
Oh dear, flashbang, what picture, what photograph? Poor old soul, doing nothing on. Face all red and his big leaf gone. Clap hands, stamp your feet, bang on a big bass drum. War picture, Doctilium, pum 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 pum.
Oh no, it's not. Oh no! No, 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 no! Come on, come on! You gotta work. You gotta work. It's not a real person. It's an NPC. Come on. Yes, we evaded it. Ha ha. Right, let me catch up. Yeah, there are watches for giants. Cheers, Ron Yeager. You think that light bar I built is bright enough? Here, I tell you what, that was lovely tonight. Oh dear. I know. Blimey, I set Nick up for the interdiction. I get a cut of the spoils. That's not an NPC. Was it not? Oh my goodness. Right, well, where are we going? Kagan Dock, lovely jubbly. Super duper. Where's it gone? Not even in game, says Timis. Fair enough. Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Tactical loot.
Tactical Loot copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Please, like rats off a sinking ship. Yeah, maybe we need some space micro.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That went south so fast! Ah! Ah!
Ah, you gotta love it. Right, first trip of I tell you what, we might be able to get a little bit more room on the second trip. Yeah, we might be able to. Yeah, when we get back after dropping this lot off, I might see if we can drop our shields or something. And in fact, yeah, we can see how far the jump is for now. Because I could always get rid of the old FSD thingy and put some racks in. Get us that extra little bit so it's only 2 trips. Are we there yet? Jeez Louise. Space Panzer! Get a little bit room by spacing. I tell you what, that's not a bad idea, Space Panzer. Let's get ourselves to the old... Oh, blimey. More room on the crate. Want me to hand out the space punches? As Ron Yeager says, well, we ought to pet a chicken before we do anything. Where's that goal? There it is. Lovely job. I thought I'd missed it for a minute. Right. Let's pull ourselves up here for half an hour. I did say pull up, not pull off.
You need to relax, my friend. Lighten up.
I do need to relax. You're absolutely right. Well, we're not actually close enough yet, are we? We have to be 7.5, if I remember rightly. There we go, under 7.5. And for the lovely Von Yeager, it's time to pet a chicken using 880 of their hard-earned Chanel points. So which? Oh, and it's Mick Clucknell in slow motion, only for the second time today. There, Von Jaeger. There is some happy hen handling and some perfect poultry petting. There you go, Afro. You got it right. I tell you what, that is a happy hen. Right, shall we see if we can drop this stuff off without too much further ado? Bill? Request docking.
Seeking permission.
Ooh, bit of permissions.
That's a negative.
Oh, denied. We're denied. Bronwyn's at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I tell you what, we haven't checked in with FDev HQ, have we, ladies and gentlemen? So, while we're waiting for our landing pad, let's see what's happening back at FDev. Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Whoa, look here, Bronwyn. Looks like Psychic's doing a bit of the old conflict zones. Could you just give that target of hers a little bit more shields? Poor Psychic, up in the shields on her enemies. That's not on. I tell you what, they do take the biscuit every now and then, don't they? And the old FDev, right? But the lovely commander has succumbed, as I keep calling him, or SecMed, Commander SecMed. They're probably bet closer. But nibble me nuts for 660 points. Biscuit, I tell you what, Von Jaeger, let's do it. If I could spell it, it would really help.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass, biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
I love it. But there we go. Commander, a SecMed, wants to nibble me nuts. So yeah, Fluff, get your hands on those jaffers. Finnar. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this time of year we like to get my nuts out and give them a darn good nibbling. And there we go. Look, the squirrel has got his hands on my nuts. And look at him go. Yeah, tell you what, some people would pay a fortune for that. For you guys and girls, he's only 660 of them there Chanel points. Hey, right. Terekoff, maybe we could have Blame Bronwyn redemption. Yeah, for when. Hey, I tell you what, Terek, if. Prayers. Roly poly. Holy moly. Chocolate. As Fried Slice comes straight in with a chocolate for everyone. So we better give our Fried a bit of a shout out. How you doing, Fried? How you did daddling, doodling and stuff and things. Right, let's get this. Let's get the old reward manage requests. Just make sure I've done all of those for you. You absolute darlings. There we go. A super duper Gary Cooper. Look what you could have won. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves in there. Finnar. Bill? Request docking.
Request for docking sent. That's a negative.
Oh, still a negatory. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get a little bit closer, see if we can see what's happening. Somebody being a pad hog. We don't like pad hogs. Maybe Bronwyn is having a crafty fag, you know, because they've made it. Oh, I tell you what, here for a little station, it's got some dongers on it, innit? It's got some dongers on it. I'll tell you what, it's a little station. This might be a tight fit. Hey!
Let me tell you
it's
something.
innuendo, Jones.
You're only ever going to see the most wonderful things.
Oh, maybe it isn't. Bill's off on one. As Afro says, pet the Thargoid. Time for some loving. I tell you what, you're spot on there. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Twindex, if you're still here, look away. Sean, if you're here, look away. I've diddled me doodle and double me dingly doogle. Is that okay? Cheers, Fried. Right. I think it might be. As we get up close, ladies and gentlemen, and personal with, yes, not only blue-footed, but red-footed, and also Kremins moves, but most importantly, Terry the Thargoids. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were going wrist deep in Terry's tummy, giving Terry a darn good tickling. But no, we soon learned, thank you guys and girls, we soon learned it was a moob. Yes, Milky. You gotta love it. Petting a Thargoid. Blimey O'Reilly. Right. Oh, you gotta love it. There, you can look back now, Twindex. Nothing to do with me, says Fried. Oh, I'll tell you what, Kremen has let himself go. Bill? Request docking.
Sending docking request. That's a negative.
No! Oh, good idea, Gray. Beer for everyone. All together now.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation.
Let's see. No, I'm just kidding. You need to relax, my friend. Lighten up.
Ah, nice one, Gray. Welcome in. Right, that looks like our pad, ladies and gentlemen. So you get going, mister. Yeah, off you jolly well. Bill? Request docking.
Contacting docking control. That's a negative.
Oh, come on, Bill. You're having a giraffe. There we go, in like blooming Flynn. I knew he was having a laugh. Tell you what, I think that Bill pisses them off every now and then, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. Look at that, crate fried chicken being fried, Tesla Auto Dot. First mission of the, well, part 1 of mission 1 today. And good shout on the whiskey as well, Gray. Nice one. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't had any cake recently. I have some possible good news. Go ahead, Gray.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Good old Shatner's bassoon. Yeah, good news. If you got some possible good news, do share, Gray. That's always. We need good news. Well, we do. Right. Part 1 of mission number 1. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We're on fire. We're on fire. And 1 mission, and it's gonna be, I reckon, at least 2 trips. So let's get rid of that lot. Ingity-dingity-dee. Partial delivery. Super duper Gary. Can we get rid of anything here? I think I have passed my vetting for the security job. Oh, congratulations, Knight. That is brilliant. Jolly well done. Oh, we can get rid of that intel package. Lovely jubbly. Anything else? No. Black market power. No, that'll do. Right, Jelly Pooper, let's go. That's great news, Knight. Well done. Shuggy! Oh, I tell you what, I'm all over the place with me times. I know. It's terrible. I only published them last night, mate. Bit of a mix-up with the X to B. So yeah, it's not brilliant. But Shuggy, welcome in. You're on fire. What's built onto the FSD? You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Terrakoff. Right, let's get a nice cup of tea for our Shuggy.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, we're back, aren't we? If we go to navigation and go to the map of galaxiness, we're back to the old hippity hip. 44, 727, super duper. Yeah, Ninja Turtle. More Ninja Turtle's head, I think, Shuggy, but you know, I haven't dropped the kids off yet, so. A Knight! And now the only thing that would make it better is to see a Thargoid booby decelerate, but it lacks the channel points. Well, I tell you what, Gray, you know, I'm sure Twindex won't mind.
Super duper Gary the Pooper.
Cheers, Timmys. Yeah, Nick Turtlehead in his pants. You gotta love it. Cheers, Timmys. Right, for the... when I tell you, Tom... I tell you what, Tom has redeemed 1,220 of their points for you there, Von Jaeger. Gray, blimey, and use the Force. How are you doing? Right, let's get a quick cup of tea for the lovely Tom.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And a cup of coffee for our old friend.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
I know, really, Twindex?
Smooth.
There you go, use the Force. We'll give a quick shout out for our friend Use the Force, who's also another fellow of the old elite command dangerous, but they've been playing a shady part of me, who misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones! What do you mean by this intrusion?
Yes, an intrusion! Look away! Look away, Twindex. It's time to get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Dangerous thought he was getting wrist deep in Thargoid tummy, but it turns out it's actually Thargoid boob. And we've got blue-footed boobies, we've got red-footed boobies, we've got Kremen's moves, but most importantly, Terry the Thargoid's moobies. And yes, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were tickling a tummy, but after carrying on a little bit too long, you got it, Fluff.
Pet the Thargoid, pet the Thargoid.
And there you go, Twindex. You can look back. There will be... there you go. You absolute stars. Thank you so much. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No, Bill. There is no try. And I don't like to mix me franchises. Well, I do, because I love saying, I don't like mixing me franchises, but I say it all the time. Thargoid milk all round. You gotta love it, Use the Force. And I tell you what, have you seen the state of those windows? What's up, Warlord?
3306. Surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
You certainly think so. Indeed, Tom. Yeah, exactly. You gotta, Thargoids need love. And just as I say it, Thargoids make our Twindex sick again. Is it like Bill trying to clean the windows? Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is send our old Billy boy out to clean those windows. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, Gray, if you could open up the inner airlock. Tom, if you could give the fat butcher a kick. I know that sounds like a euphemism, but it's not. The chubby butcher. There he goes. Right, go and get those windows clean, Bill. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We shat a Spacener. Oh, and there he goes. There he goes. Where is airlock? Where is airlock? Thargoids need love, but I hate the Thargoid scouts. Yeah, the chubby butcher, that's the boy. Blimey, sucked back in while Bill was being set out. Ian, there's nothing. You can't be Supra. You can't beat being sucked in. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon. I'm going to stick with weather.
Oh, good old Bill. He's trying his best, but I don't think that'll appease our warlord. They still look bloody. In fact, he hasn't been cleaning the one. You can see a line. You can see a blooming line. As Fluff says, well, balls to this. Let's face an elite commander. Have me 5,000 of your ridiculous Chanel points, Monsieur Lambert. And let's see. Yeah, repeat offender time. Let's see who's going out the airlock. It's becoming a bit, oh, it is a repeat offender. Jeez Louise, I hope it's not me. This could be quick to the adverts. It's effing Friday! Au Friday! Help Bill with the windows while you're out there. Hee. Computer, shout out effing Friday.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, I wouldn't mind. Right, shall we see how long this maroon's been up for? Blimey, is it too early for our first break? An hour and 22. What do you think? Maybe it's time to visit our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, and also check out our what's going on in the old ship shop world.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk-ripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on team, everyone pick a straw, let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you people, thank you, come on, grab a straw, good job, nice one.
You gotta love it. Hey, right. Let's get this show back on the road, shall we? Welcome in. Oh, pardon me, Bill. Yeah, a wee lad. Yeah, means small, doesn't it, Shuggy? Or a wee could be, you know, a small wee. Or a, you know, to be honest, I'm a wee ball bag, Shuggy. A wee ball bag, by all accounts. That's what I've been told anyway. Right, 44727. No further adieus. Adieus. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Stop done, tick-tock, motherfucker!
Or of course, yeah, of course, it's French for yes. Oui, yes. C'est français. Yeah, exactly. Yes, small tiddles. I'm getting me mallet. Cheers, Von Jaeger. As long as people don't think I drink pish tea. Right. I'll tell you what, hopefully Von Jaeger's going to give it a good old whack with his mallet. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
Oh, a bolt hole penetration. Right. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're pressing buttons. Do you think we're good to go, Von Jaeger? I think we're getting a thumbs up. I think that's a thumbs up. Either that or Von Jaeger's flipping me the bird. But I don't think Von Jaeger's flipping me the bird. I think that's a thumbs up. Let's hit the red button. Or is it the orange button? Or is it the pink button? Anybody remember which button it is? Aye, Shuggy. I'm Scottish now. Right. Oh, gold. You need to hit the FSD with Timmy Mallet. About 100 times should work. Think so. There's a tot in the exhaust. But I got most of them. Right, oh, gold. This could be. Oh, dear. This could be our first trip to the top verse, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. Damn it. Oh, Thrillhouse, welcome in! Jeez Louise, Thrillhouse. Let's get Thrillhouse a cup of tea as we go hurtling through top space. I've got no idea what's going on. I see tots. I know, Von Jaeger. You can't get rid of the damn things. I mean, jeez Louise. That's it, Space Panzer, you absolute genius. We need to toss a tot to appease. Jesus, there's one on the bloody windscreen. Right, Von Jaeger, you absolute star. 1,220 points. Here we go. Von Jaeger, it's your turn to give that tot a damn good tossing off our ship. Right, toss a tot off. Yes, right off our ship. That's it. Off you go into top space. Thank you, Space Panzer, you absolute legend. We did. We tossed that tot. Ah. Oh. Tots in space. Nice one. Out you go. Nice one, Von Jaeger. As long as it's not the buttons me ex used to press. Hey, Shuggy. Damn tot juice on the windscreen. We're going to have to send Bill out to do it, aren't we? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
I think you need to lube it up, Crispy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as we need to clean those blooming windows from tot juice, let's space. Oh, Billy boy, yet again. Right, if you wouldn't mind, Shuggy, if you would open up the inner airlock doors. Afro, if you would give the chubby butcher a kick. There he goes. Whoa, I'm sure there's a psychic kitten hiding on board. When she came and did the raid. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We space chat. Oh, dear. Oh, he's not going to clean the windows back there, is he? Airlock, where's Airlock Dot when you need him? Can somebody sort his bungee out so he can get these blooming get the tot juice off me windows? What's up? What's up, Shuggy? Well, at least the commanders in the Expanse will have something to eat. Nice one, Von Jaeger. Yeah, thanks, Afro. Bill starring in Confessions of an Elite Window Cleaner who her missus. And Princess Silver says, well, I'm not sure about all this with Billy Boy, but I think it's time to whip out another chicken. So let's do it for the lovely Princess Princess. Slow motion Mick Clucknell, aka Ginger Hen, ladies and gentlemen, the original, and still in my personal and humble opinion, the best of all the petting situations. There you go, Silver. And Thrill House, I got you a drink, but I didn't give you a shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Another of our wonderful commanders, and this one has something that no other commander has. And that's blooming drop bears, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering what some of those monsters going across the screen were, they were drop bears. And if you're ever wondering or thinking of visiting Australia or even live in Australia and you're not sure what a drop bear is, drop over to Commander Thrill House. I mean, he's a damn fine elite player, but he also has got a lot of information about those darn drop bears. You're more than welcome, Thrill House. It's darn good entertainment. Right, what were we doing? Oh yes, seeing if Bill would get those blooming windows. There he goes. Thanks, Bill. Au revoir. Somebody, how long do you think it is before he comes back round? That one went in my pot when I made my some homemade chicken and veg soup. Oh, nice one, Shuggy. You can't beat a bit. Oh, there he is. Lovely. I think that's got all of it, Bill. I think that you can come back in now, Bill. Somebody could let Bill back in. Right. Let's see if we can get back to this station. Yeah. Now I know you're lying, Thrill House. Oh, I love it. I love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 3 fuel. Oh, hey, Thrill House, don't ever worry. Don't lock him out, Fluffy. You know we do need him. He's handy for cleaning windows, and I do like playing with his pink oboe as well as his bassoon. Right, Camino Commando, get ready to take your undies off, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, the Camino Commando. Oh, jeez, Louise. What's up, Warlord?
Surely that's a thing by now. You know, we can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
He's not happy, Bunny. He's not happy, Bunny. Thought me cock and leek soup wasn't well named. Hey, nice ones. Yeah, chicken and veg sounds better, doesn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, can you believe it? We still haven't completed one yet, Thrill House. We are in the midst of our very first mission, Thrill House, and I've got a sneaky feeling the old Viagra. Yeah, hour and 35. You know, that's not a bad uptime for less than one mission. As Terakov says, I think Nick first visited Thrill House's stream when he heard that the stream had a lot of information about what goes on down under. Hey, Terakov! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
Well, I'm sure it is, Salty. I'm sure it is. Accredited by the cat. I tell you what, Timmis. How's Ivy Cat doing? How's our Ivy Cat? It's an innuendo, it certainly is. You've got to love it. Right. Camino Commando Station, ladies and gentlemen, they have a policy Please remove your underwear if you're leaving the ship. Remove your underwear, put it into the plastic bags provided by security, and they will launder your underwear and return it to you upon oh dear, no! Tactical loop.
Tactical loop copyright
Squid!
2020 by World
Assume
War
the
III.
position, undercarriage check, Nick Dangerous, resistance is futile. If you don't want to comply, you will be assimilated.
Animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
She likes to sit on my shoulder. She just lost her balance and raped the shit out of me. Oh no! Oh, Timmy's! That is the problem in it with the old cat skis. When they get the old... Yeah, because I'm slipping, I'll put my claws out to stop me. Oh, Timmy's! Yowza! And Afro the Shuggy. I had a Cullen Shank Shink in Scotland and didn't find a single reptile in it. Squid, bear with. We'll just get our asses a bit claim fat. I tell you what, Squid, blow it. Let me get you a brew. Nice cup of tea. For our Squid. Knacker.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, we're down. It was a toss between cock-a-leaky and chicken and veg. He opted for chicken and veg. I think I understand. I think I understand, son. Yeah, which one would you like, lad? I think I'll go with the chicken. Always reminds me of that old one, isn't it? Do you like chicken? Well, try this. It's foul. And do you like fruit? Ah, good. We'll suck on this. It's a peach. Meat and 2 veg. You can't beat it. You can't beat it, can you? Well, you can actually. You can beat your meat and 2 veg. But that's a whole nother story, ladies and gentlemen. Right, are we anywhere near? We are. The old Camino Commando. Get ready to get commando. I think Bill's probably on his way back in. So we'll let the old Tesla Auto Doc and Bill Jr. From the SPV FA to show us our way in. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing a 180 and the old reverse angle. Look at that. Oh, you can see the crate fried chicken being cooked there, ladies and gentlemen. That is a thing to behold as we come in. And look at our purple bits. We got our purple bits free from watching the old F and Devsies. And whoa! I tell you what, that made my tummy go. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen. That really made my little tummy tum go. Got your prismatics! Oh, brilliant, Squid! Well, I tell you what, Squid, I got you a tea, but I didn't whip out the old biscuits, did I? Watch out for Unicorn.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. I blooming love it. I do. Oh, look at that from old Bill again, Bill Jr. You got to look at that, straight in like Flynn. And Fluff tries to remove the thong, gives up and puts an elastic band in the bag instead. Found my first water world, says Afro. Undiscovered system. Oh, brilliant, Afro. And Commander Sekmed. That'll make you go blind. It blooming will, Sekmed. And don't give me coffee. I can't sleep as it is. Give me tea. Well, I tell you what, Squid, if you can't sleep, you know what you need? You need one of these, Squid. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Dos, tres. Really, holy moly! Yeah, congrats indeed, Afro. That's the crack. And I stopped you getting your whiskey. Well, I'll tell you what. Now let's get a WHISKY for our Squid as well.
Rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Yeah, surely. Right, let's just see if I can get rid of any of these. Oh, look at that, the old bounty. Thank you very much, Super Duper Gary Cooper. Right, now what we want to do, ladies and gentlemen, make a little bit more room. How much room do we need? Let's have a look. Knock you out indeed. Right, we have got, so it's 104. 104, we've got 92. So if we get a 32, yeah, even 32 would do. And not sure if you saw my message ages ago, Kiltman. I'm finally at the final stop. Get me stuff into the house. Oh, Kiltman, I didn't see that at all. Oh, Kiltman, congratulations. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, poor old Kiltman started a journey that usually would take a day. About 5 days ago, I believe. And had his one of his mid flights cancelled and all sorts. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a shout out to our Kiltman. As Loop of Shane says, there hasn't been any limpet loving today. Well, I tell you what, let's get a choco latte for our in fact, let's get a whiskey for our Kiltman. And I tell you what, Loop, I will get to you in 1 second.
Drink! Take! House! Drink! Drink!
We'll get an orange mocha for Looper's shame, and then we'll get that limpet looked at.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Right, bit of limpet loving for our Looper's shame. Oh, you've got I tell you what, you got the old collector limpet. I tell you what, Loop. And ladies and gentlemen, now I've got Looper Mocha. Well, I didn't get Looper blooming. Shout out a fella of the elites. And ladies and gentlemen, if there is anyone that I've missed out, please do make it known. Or even give yourselves a shout out. There is no shame. It's like, look, Lambert, you maroon. You gave me a shout out last week. You've given 10 shout outs to people who don't stream. Give us a break. But look at that. I tell you what, Loop, you've got your money's worth there. 1,000 of those there. Chanel points for a full-on limpet loving. I mean, crikey O'Reilly. I mean, if that doesn't get you going, if that doesn't get blood flowing to places it hasn't flown to for many an eon, I don't know what will. You're more than welcome, Loop. And yes, you're still doing VR, aren't you, Loop? Because I know that was when I was watching. I'm sure you're still doing the old VRing as well. As Kiltman says, well, it's gotta be time to nix me nuts, because you know we can't have Lambert getting too much done within the first couple of hours. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get me wrinkly nutsack out, whack it on the old window ledge there.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Well, we could, Timmis, we could, but we... brilliant, cheers. Oh, he's got it, there you go, Kiltman. You gotta love it, he's nicked me nuts. Right, yes, lovely. Oh yes, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you like a little bit of VRing as well, give old Loop a follow. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we want to get a bit more doofadangle thingamajigs, weren't we? So let's have a look in the old outfitting. Super Duper Gary Cooper, optional internals. I don't think we need that, do we? If we get rid of that, that's a class 1. Give us 32. We only need 104. Yeah, that'll do, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'll do. So we'll store that. We'll store that. There we go. Store. Lovely, chapply, super duper. And then we'll buy ourselves a nice cargo rack. Nice 32, that'll do. Super duper Gary Cooper. Jiggery pokery. And then we go back to our mission. I tell you what, this is all working out far too well. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. Got all the rest of them. Super duper Gary. Should we just see if there's anything else? Expansion rep, no. Needs mining, we don't mine. Oh, gallium. Oh no, too many. Oh no, that's mining. Oh, look at that, the old expansion miner. Look, under Well, look, we might as well nick that, because when we complete that one, we can take that one to where we're going. That's mission number 2. That's rep. We don't want rep. 196. We might be able to do that. Look at the rep on that, but we might not have time. Right, well, we'll go with that. We'll go with what we're doing. And we will leave the Camino Commando station. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you got your data on a swelling. I tell you what, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you do find a big one. Crispy, you absolute beauty. Slow down a bit, Bill. You'll get yourselves a blooming fine if you're not careful. Right, we're on our way. Oh, no! Nay, missus. Oh, watch the roof rack. Oh, I think we just got away with that one, ladies and gents. I think we just got away. Arse. Little big un. I tell you what. We're still on mission number 1. I tell you what. To calm little biggian down, I think first of all we'll get little biggian a nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And then we'll get you a whiskey as well. Because we've not completed this one yet, little.
Drink! Arse! Drink!
I know. Some things never change, do they? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, this BGS, I wish I was good as this guy.
You bastard, Nick. You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Yeah, you gotta love old Zorba. You want to see real BGS? That's a man to follow. In fact, computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
I do, computer, and that's why on the very next thing we're going to ask you to do is galaxy map.
Displaying star map.
Oh, Billy boy! Right, where are we going? We are going... Oh, hang on, I don't want that, do I? I don't want that. I want the old Transactionies, don't I? Right. There we are. Super duper. 45274. Jiggery pokery. Oh no, Woolally! Upset and outraged. And then...
Thargoids?
What's up, Woolally? I tell you what, apart from me not getting you a drink, so we better put that right with an orange mocha frappuccino for our Woolally.
Orange mocha frappuccino! Yeah! Come on!
Oh no, Woolally, someone was claiming on another stream that PG Tips was better than Yorkshire tea. There must be something wrong with their taste buds, like that Hershey guy. He had something wrong with his taste buds, that's why Hershey's chocolate tastes the way it is. And yeah, Kiltman just likes an argument, and for some reason has shouted out our old mate Enterprise. He's usually drumming his way out of the old airlock. But ladies and gentlemen, we haven't checked on the old system map whether or not we're still inside the boobles. And if you're new to this stream, ladies and gentlemen, you will have heard it called the bubble. But in fact, if you pull out if you pull out far enough on your galaxy map, you will see this is why it's actually pronounced the boobles. Because we are, in fact, still inside. And it's a nice place to be. The old boobles. Right between the eyes. You've got to love it. Right. Oh, dear. Right. What are we doing? Missions. That's it. That's what we're doing. Right. We've got a destination. Let's see if old Billy Boy's back. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, for pity's sake. We'll have to get Bill a cup of tea. Hang on a minute. In fact, coffee is probably better for Bill. There we go.
Smooth.
Oh, and he's got it for Bill Slowski. I'm sorry, Bill. I tell you what, you didn't want another coffee. It's probably bedtime for Bill, so let's try a normal Bill. I do apologise, Bill. It's not you, it's me.
Smooth.
Right. Yes, hopefully that's woken our Bill up. Yeah, he pokes Bill with Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Billy!
It's a strap-on! Right, let's try again. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, jeez Louise. Computer, make me a tea.
Anything else?
Oh, Jason! Well, I'll tell you what, actually, I'm rather uncomfortable, Jason. Jason, get us a cushion.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked off.
Oh, that was nice. Oh, right, so we got... Has he gone to sort the chickens out? Does anyone know if he's gone to sort the chickens out? Well, I tell you what, we might have to do this ourselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, no further ado, let's see which chicken was causing us trouble. Oh, and it was Phil. Phil blooming Schofield, albino hen, causing all the trouble. Mallet's no good for this. I'll get me net. Cheers, Von Jaeger. You absolute star. Right, let's see if we can get this show on the road, Nish. And avoid that blooming tot space. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging
Jason's been transporting the chickens again. I tell you what, he's a bit of a transporter, is our Jason. Yeah, Jason, transporter 3307. You gotta love it. Get it off me, says Shuggy. I'm sorry, Shuggy. Right, hopefully witchy watchy watchy space. Oh, we've got it. Oh, well done, Von Jaeger. Well done, Shuggy. Well done, Fluff. I tell you what would I do without you boys and girls? I have no idea.
Confirming exit point telemetry.
Oh, witchy watchy watchy space. You gotta love it. Lovely, jubbly. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, I tell you what, I bet he has. Yeah, witchy watchy clocky space. I bet Von Jaeger has got a Swiss Army knife. Never gets it out of its packet. Bit like that old buck rabbit. No! No, nay, and thrice nay. Computer, interdiction.
Oh, dear, flashbang, what picture?
What picture? What photograph?
Poor old soul, there nothing on. Face all red and his big leaf gone. Clapper, stamp, bang on a big bass drum. What picture? Rum to Leon, pum. Sticky family album.
There you go, the lovely glitch helix proving that you can evade an interdiction but then fly into the bloody sun. Cocky space. You gotta love it. Right, we've got to blooming hit the sun. What a maroon. Oh dear, nice one, Timmis. He's after me, Dick. He blooming is. I do. It's even one of those ones with the fork, knife and spoon. How do you use the fork and the knife and the fork at the same time? I still haven't figured it out. I tell you what, that is, yeah.
Eventually, whether you like it or not.
Right, where are we going? Kagan Dock. Lovely, jubbly, super duper. Right, have we cooled down enough? Right, Bill! Engage super duper drive.
Drives. Engaging.
Oh, blimey, look at the state of those windows again. What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Well, we haven't got a professor guy, but we have got old Billy boy, but he's not doing a good job, is he? Right, we're off. Let's get ourselves back to the old station. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, that is disgusting. Right, we're not that far, let's slow down. We don't want any more of those tactical loopages. It's... I think they want you to buy 2, Von Jaeger. That's what I'm thinking. They want you to buy two, so you use one as a fork and the other one as a spoon, or as a knife, depending whether you need a knife and a fork, or a spoon and a fork, or even a spork. Oh, here we go. Kagan Dock, ladies and gentlemen. Mission number one. I think we might have just done it within 2 hours. One mission, 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. We know BGS. There's no mucking about. The Privateers Alliance would be, they'd be struggling. Yes, 1 hour, 56 minutes. Just did a single stick FA off landing. Oh, blimey, Supra. I tell you what, sending you out the airlock has obviously improved your FA off landing technique. That's a nice one. Well done, Supra. I tell you what, I couldn't do dual stick FA on landing. That's what. Oh no, not again! Not again! No. No. Computer interdiction.
Oh, deep flashbang, walk picture, walk photograph. Poor old soul. There nothing on. Face all red and his big leaf gone.
Yeah, who is after it?
Stamp your feet. Bang on the big face drum. War picture,
what a picture, ram to the yam pam 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 pam. Snook it in your family. Album. Nice one, Glitched. Good old Glitched Helix, ladies and gentlemen. It's proving that you don't need a Tommy Steele singing. You can actually sing it yourself and it still has the same effect. Yeah, I know, he really wants my dick. And who's after our fish? As Timmis says, well, we better pet a chicken. Well, if you don't mind, Timmis, what I'll do is I'll get to the old Kagan Docks and we'll pet that chicken. Jeez Louise, that window, that's all top juice, isn't it? That's blooming Crispy's fault. I tell you what, when we get Odyssey, I think I'll have to get Crispy over to, get some of that top juice off the old windscreen. Look at the state of that. That is disgraceful. Bill? Request docking.
Requesting docking clearance. That's a negative.
No, denied. Right, well in that case, Timmis, as we are denied, all we can do is run out of chicken. Ladies, no! Where are the chickens gone? What have you done with the chickens, Timmis? We've lost our chickens. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, nobody knows what's happening. We might have lost our random chickens. Let's have a go. Let's see who it is. No, they're back. Elvis in the dark. Jeez, look, we haven't seen Elvis today, have we, Afro? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's back to old albino hen Phil Schofield with the perfect poultry petting. You gotta love that. Look at that technique. And ladies and gentlemen, that is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
I have no idea. And the crate actually isn't painted orange. It's all tot juice. Oh, I love it. It's on me, I can feel it, says Shuggy. Perfect poultry petting and not complete cock choking. Mart! Raxxla has been spotted, found around a corner from Marks and Sparks in a Muscadark region. Oh, well, I tell you what, Mart, you need a cup of tea for that, mate. You need to calm your nerves.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, Bill. Request docking.
Requesting docking bay. That's a negative.
Oh no, who's been the old paddock? Here, it's that one there, isn't it? It's that one there. Battery biscuit base. Biscuits! Battery biscuit base. Good shout, Afro. Lots of drinks, and I've been very remiss on the teas and coffees. Right, Billy boy. Request docking. Oh, we got all the boobies fluff, haven't we? We've got red-footed, we've got blue-footed, we've got Kremens moobs, but more importantly, Terry the Vargoids boobies. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Tesla Auto Dock are kicking into action. And, oh, look at that. You can see the crate fried chicken getting fried. There's another crate, look there, down there in the background. Oh, he's just gone off. Oh, like a shot, like a rat out of an aqueduct. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Never let down by the Tesla Auto Dock. It is a 99.9% foolproof. 99.9% of the time. 99%, yeah, and all that stuff. Right, let's get ourselves in as Boob and Biscuits, perfect combo. You've got to love it. You got to love it, Fluff. Right, mission number 1. No bickies with me tea, says Mark. I've only got them busted open. A value 10 part. Double deckers. Bosh indeed. Blimey, O'Reilly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of a double-decker, it's sort of like a jobby-shaped bar of chocolate. Well, it's chocolate-coated with, like, nougat and bits of cereal, and it's a weird thing, but it's very nice. And the old double-decker, but a blooming value 10-pack. Blimey, O'Reilly. You won't be able to talk, so it's another one of those. Once you start eating the old double-deckers, the old mastication takes a bit of doing. Right, missions. Right, let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. Jiggly, 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 jiggly. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Doobie-doo. Oh no, DMCA, even singing it myself. Twitch doesn't sing anymore. Righty-ho, look at that, 196, 2 trips only. Let's bring ourselves to completion, ladies and gentlemen. Chewy little blighters, I know they are, aren't they, Maya? Right, what do we do when we can bring ourselves to complete this mission? And look at that influence from the old BGS. 1, 2, 3, 4 sank on the old influence. 2 hours, 2 minutes, you beauty. 1 mission under the belt. You gotta love it. There you go. Jiggery, pokery, a super duper Gary, right, where's our next mission? Take us, ladies and gentlemen. Mission number 2. And I'm not talking about the, how do you pronounce that one? Blimey, O'Reilly. As we have a little bounce in honour of our Blipski. Right, what do we got? 24. Is that just one jump? Lovely. Lovely. Right. 1 jump, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Let's lunch. Here we go. Shall we see if the computer's feeling happy? Computer, kill Kenny.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Crikey, they did, didn't they? Tesco Water Dock for landing only. I tell you what, Space Panda. Panzer! Jeez Louise. Yeah, the Tesco value one. It's not really good value because, yeah, it's has a bit of a habit of getting things a little bit on the wrong side. But, you know, you get what you pay for. Indeed, Afro. Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, let's get ourselves out of the old lock of massness. Nice one out of Fluff as well. Yeah, I love it when you. Oh my goodness! Eli Wayward coming in with the old raid. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. L. Wayward. Presidente. Raiding with a party of 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we'll have to do. Yes, welcome the Raiders. Let's get a choc latte for our Wayward. Here we go. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy-moly. Latte. Welcome in, Raiders. What were you up to, Wayward Presidente? And do help yourselves to any other drinks, ladies and gentlemen. We do have teas, coffees, rum. If you fancy some rum,
have a drink on me.
There you go, have a drink on me. It's on the house. And there's whiskey and all sorts. But ladies and gentlemen, whenever we get raided, we do like to show our thanks with biscuits as well. Oh, new to saw we were playing Elite, brand new to the game, so looking for some tips. Oh, and you're always up for some rum. Well, El Wayward, I have to say, the majority of people in this chat are far better Elite players than me. But I tell you what, over here, the only thing you will learn is how to have a bit of fun. Not that you need to learn that, but you know, yeah, oh dear, says Will Ali. Yeah, whatever you do, in fact, probably the best thing is, look at how I do something, Wayward, and go, right, I'll remember not to do that at all. But welcome in. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we better do it. We better space an Elite Commander, the most expensive thing on our menu, usually costing 5,000 of those there Chanel points. But to welcome in Wayward, let's see who's going to join the others. Oh my goodness, it's Lady Narnia. Au revoir, Lady Narnia. Welcome to the Expanse. And if you wouldn't mind cleaning the windows out there with Bill while you're at it. Computer, shout out Lady Narnia.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again, you dyslexic maroon.
Oh, and welcome in Pete, post-apocalyptic Pete. Well, you got me a coffee, so the least I can do is get you an orange mocha frappuccino for the lovely post-apocalyptic Peter.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Right, shall we see if we can get this road on the show, this ship off the landing pad? Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, not again. No. I think the computer's having one. Computer, what do you think of me? Oh, silent treatment. Hey, has anyone seen Jason? Bill? Bill? Sing us a song, Bill.
Pack my bag.
Oh, he's there. You get him to sing a song, he's straight back in.
9 a.m.
Oh, hang on. DMCA, somebody stop him. Hi. Yeah, you might be high. There, thank you. Right, Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Well done. Yeah, you thumpsy AI. Well done, Fluff. We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. We are entering a witchy-watchy-watchy space, hopefully, as... oh my goodness, Bill's cleaning the windows as we go. That's not safe, Bill. You can't do that. Bloomin' heck. Oh, I see witches. I see alarm clocks. I don't see watches, but it's witchy-watchy-watchy space. Well done, Fluff. That was a thump and a half. Right, jeez Louise, right. Oh, crikey, they've got... I bet they want it quickly now. Oh, an update. I hate these updates when they want it quicker. So you can guarantee they'll say nay. Oh, look at this, the old Jurgle-Furgle-Nurgle station. Right. Witchy-watchy clocky Bill space. Yeah, what was he doing out there, Bill? You nutter, Bill. Jeez Louise, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
Now I go window cleaning to earn an honest bob.
3306, surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job.
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows.
Surely that's a thing by now. You know, we can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
Hee, turned out shot again. Oh, you gotta love it. Good old Warlord. In fact, whilst we're coming in, computer, shout out Warlord.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
I am. Yeah, Nurgle Station. Better watch out you don't catch anything. I tell you what, Space Panzer, I don't think we'll be entering this one for now. I think we'll just land on the old landing pad, drop off the kids at the pool, and wangle on our way. Yeah, I know, Post. It was lovely. Did you hear him on the podcast? It was lovely to hear him on the Flight of this podcast. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, let's do podcast. There we go. Boom, indeed. There we go. Yeah, it was lovely to hear his voice, and yeah, I think the last time he popped in, I think he popped in, you know, sort of renewed a 7-month subscription. God bless him. And we all sort of jumped. Oh, you know, went in. He says, hopefully New Year. So yeah, hopefully sometime soon we'll see our Warlord back. And Fluff, no need to land, Nick, just chuck it out the window as we go past. Do you know, wouldn't that be a brilliant thing to do? Here, I wonder if, you know, in Odyssey, whether you'll be able to wind the window down or hang out the airlock for an hang out, and not to be confused with hanging out airlock dock. That's a whole nother subject. It's innuendo, Jones. Or maybe it isn't. So yeah, anyway, yeah, hang out the old airlock as you zoom past and throw your goods at them. Right. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right from the word go, you have a fantastic entrance. Thank you very much. And the show as well.
Oh, you gotta love it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in like proverbial Flynn. There we go, as Bill Jr. goes for the over the... Oh, he's no. Oh, no, Bill Jr., no, don't go for that. Oh, no. Oh, that's dodgy, Bill. Yeah, exactly, Space Panzer. Nick Dangerous, MD, PI. We're trying to think of a few more, but... Yeah, the doctor is in the house. Not as good as the airlock doc. Oh, he's done it, Bill Jr. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. A full 360 as we're coming into land. Look at that beauty. Oh, I tell you what, if that's not asymmetrical, I don't know what asymmetrical means. But that looks beautiful. There you go. A super duper. And Gary Cooper. Right, don't bother doing anything. We're just dropping off the old courier data, ladies and gentlemen. The old data of courier. We might be able to fit one more in. This is mission number 2. Look at that Undurtoire on the influence. Super duper Gary Cooper. There we go. Little bit of lunchy. That's us done. I tell you what, right. Yes. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Back to the old... where are we going? Oh, yes, the old hippity-hip 44. 727. Bill! Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Bill. Computer, what do you think of me?
Shit-eating son of a
Gee
bitch!
whiz!
Bastard! Douchebag!
Blimey, O'Reilly, I think we've upset Bill Murray. As Fried goes for a lurk. I tell you what, let's get an Earl Grey for our Fried and wish them well on their way.
Earl Grey hot.
Tea Earl Grey hot, you gotta love it. Right, Bill. Galaxy map.
Welcome to stellar cartography.
Stellar cartography. Right, where are we going? We are going back to 44 727. There we go, lovely jubbly. Right, it's behind you. Yeah, I got my MD when I completed 3 missions in one stream. I'll tell you, I think they give the old medical doctor.
Catastrophic failure.
Oh, here
imminent.
we go. Ha, Bill. Who fooled you? Yeah, one day, Bill. One blooming day, Bill. Jeez Louise. Right, and ladies and gentlemen, with no further delay, shall we do it? Bill! Oh, having said that, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't checked in at old FDev for a little while, have we? And as Woolally says, well, yeah, we haven't tossed any tots off recently. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the lovely Woolally, redeeming a 1220, hopefully maybe preempting a non-tot verse. Let's do it, Woolally. Let's toss that tot. There's definitely a few more. I know Crispy keeps him in his pockets and they fall out all over the ship. There he goes. Good kick there, Woolally. Tots. There is a tot in space. Nice one, Fluff. You gotta love it. Right. Let's hope that's done the trick. But yes, let's see what's happening over at FDev.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Hang on a minute, it looks like Salty Singularity, Grinning Crow, and Rare Admiral Flaps are getting a bit close, you know, Bronwyn. I think it's time we send some Thargoids after them.
Jeez Louise, poor old Salty. Crow and Flaps getting Thargoids sent after them. Jeez Louise, the poor. I tell you what, blooming putting extra shieldage on Psychic's targets and then sending Thargoids after the boys. Yeah, the old salty crow Flaps. Available as a side dish with your crate fried chicken. Hey, nice one, Fluff. Oh, we've got to expand all that, haven't we? It's just... I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, there is so much coming this year, Fanar. There is so much coming.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Oh, I tell you what, Holly, anything for you. Yeah, let's see. MD, PhD, PI, Esquire. Indeed, Ron Yeager. We've got the PI, we've got the private investigator, we've got the medical doctor, and we need the PhD and the Esquire. You're absolutely right, Von Yeager. We need to get, once we get a few more of those old emote slots, we'll have to sort out some more Nick Dangerouses, or Dangerous-eye, as they could be called. Right, Billy Boy! If you're back inside and you've put your chamois where the chamois shouldn't go, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Hold on to your pants. If you haven't got pants, hold on to somebody else's. If they haven't got pants, find somebody who has. We're on our way back, ladies and gentlemen, to the HIPPY. No, I'm not the HIPPY. I'm HAPPY.
Yo, you got done, TikTok, motherfucker.
Oh, I tell you what, Samuel L. Jackson, he's gone and thrown us into normal hyperspacey sort of stuff. I don't see any witches. I see no watches. I see nothing. I tell you what, as Florida Man says, well, this is all very well, but I could do with some biscuits. So I tell you what, let's go biscuits. No, let's go biscuits.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass, biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Love it. There you go. It's a bugger. The plurals and singulars are always getting me right. Camino Commando, here we go. Let's get a bit of free fuel on the way over. For a bit of old-fashioned British humour, we could also do Dame Nick Dangerous. I tell you what, Von Yeager, that would be blooming funny. Jeez Louise, you guys and girls, you come up with so much. I wish I was quicker at getting these all sorted for you, because you come up with some cracking ideas. Oh dear. Right. Jason, get the crew a brew.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has done one.
Oh, blimey. Today, Florida, we are doing missions for BGS, for the Privateers Alliance. These are the Privateers Alliance.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through
into the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Silent summoner. It comes
And the Privateers Alliance is the people we're doing the BGS stuff for. So as you may have seen, Florida Man, we're picking missions by how much influence they've got. So the better the influence, that helps then with the BGS, which I don't understand, but there is a man who does. The king of BGS. It's all but Dundee.
You're not wrong.
You bastard, Nick. You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
There we go. Right, Camino Commando Station, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. Jeez Louise, well, I don't think we're going to fit in another mission. We've only got 10 minutes on the old scoreboards. I don't know, we might not. Let's slow down a bit. We don't want to be doing the old tactical loopage on the way in, do we, ladies and gentlemen? And there we go. Right, are we there yet? Are we there yet, mother? Nearly there. Nearly there. Almost there. Nearly there. Cheers, Florida Man. I say we don't. There's not much education in the old eliteness, but there's a jolly lot of fun, and yeah, hopefully, as I say, we'll keep the fun going with all these ideas that you guys and girls keep coming up with. It's really fun to see how the stream. I mean, crikey, if you just have to look back to when I started, and it is the proverbial chalk and cheese. So, you know, as we all start with, you know, a game and a microphone. And I think soon realised that nobody's going to watch this old maroon for his gameplay. So we better find something a little bit more entertaining. And so we have. And yeah, it's absolute joy hanging out with you guys and girls. It really is. It's really helped me with me crikey, O'Reilly, are we slow? Are we going backwards? Come on. Jeez, I do apologise. Multi-twist must not have a limit. 6 streams open now. Nice one, Supra. Oh God, I tell you what. Yeah, I do like. There are times when yeah, you've got that much elite content on. That you do. It's a game, says Fluff. That's what I've been doing wrong. Yes, whatever you do, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
I think we should, Timis. I think we should, as the minutes are ticking away as we get out of the gravitational pull of that planet. And marooned in space with Nick, Bill, Jason and some commanders. And Ravi, welcome in. How are you doing, Ravi? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll just bear with. In fact, we'll pull up here. We'll pull up here and give a nice cup of coffee for our Ravi. How are you doing, Ravi? A CMDR.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, another commander of the old eliteness, the streaming. But he does try escape from Tarkov every now and then.
To blow your mind.
Oh, and then getting a tea. I tell you what, that's a nice one, Florida. I tell you what. Right, Ravi, great to have you on board, mate. How's everything going? And I've been told, ladies and gentlemen, I kept asking Ravi why the hell he hadn't escaped from Tarkov, and they told me that they keep resetting it. So that's, you know, that's a bit unfair. That's like, you know, you know, imagine poor old Steve McQueen on his motorbike about halfway over the fence, and somebody goes, reset, and he goes, back, bouncing his fucking balls. I mean, yeah, it's every 4 months. It's still in beta, says Ravi. Yeah, it's like they reset Raxxla. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there, Space Panzer. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, and ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look-see. Bill!
Request docking.
Request sent.
Oh, we're in like Flynn. Ravi's luck's with us, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, the luck of Ravi is something to behold. Though he still hasn't escaped Tarkov. Oh, poor old Bill Jr. Nearly blacked out. Nearly blacked out then. Right, we're on our way. Yeah, they do. I tell you what, Ravi, it's not right. I mean, poor old Super. In fact, while we're going in for the old landing. Oh, look at that. Having said that, I mean, you know, that is beautiful. You got to love this game. I mean, this is low res, low settings and everything. But, you know, spaceships, space stations, parking, autopilot, crate fried chicken. Alright, Commando Camino Station. If you're not aware, Ravi, they do demand that you go commando in this station. So, they do have bags for you to deposit your underwear, and they will launder it and return it once we return to the ship. But you know, these things come to try us. Right, here we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, we're not pad hogs, so we'll do the old decent thing, and we'll pop in there. And while we're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, while we're doing that, I'll tell you what we haven't heard from today. I'll tell you who we haven't heard from today is the lovely Salty Singularity. And if you're new to this stream, ladies and gentlemen, you probably got the hang of it by now. But just in case you haven't, the words of our Salty always they must not necessarily return the correct under. Well, it happens, Fluff. Let's see what Salty's got to say about this one. This old Salty Maroon.
Nick's a very sweet guy, but he's also very scary. He's also very scary. He's willing to throw you out of the airlock just if you come into his channel, and he'll randomize it. It's like, okay, well, it's time to go ahead and get rid of fucking Will. Will's gonna go right through the airlock because you decided to make me happy. That's what the man does when he's happy. He throws you out the airlock. That's a problem.
With the green docking lights to your right,
make sure you never devalue yourself when you're around Nick.
I'd recommend powering
or you're going right through an airlock.
And mention the Salty, and he shall come forth. Computer, shout out Salty.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
Oh, welcome in, Salty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you're all aware, but Salty's been an absolute star with doing voiceovers and letting me use his material. And yeah, no, thank you, my friend. You're an absolute star. And I tell you what, I mean, I know this isn't really your style, and get me, apologies if it is your style, Salty, but I grab one of these and get your lips round this bugger.
Dos chairs. Roly poly. Holy moly.
There we go. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, talking about oh, tasty, that's all right. Yeah, I was worried there. I might have gone a bit off brand there with our Salty. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a case that over at old F Data HQ we were trying to find the old Raxxla. So let's go and check and see whether Super Chicken's had any luck finding that Raxxla.
Meanwhile, back at FDF HQ.
Righto, Bronwyn. Looks like that Super Chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn. Get it moved.
Poor old Super Chicken. Well, no wonder we can't find it, ladies and gentlemen. They keep moving it. Yeah, great Cornish accent. Cheers, Fluff. They keep bloody moving it. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know, there's no hope. There's absolutely no hope. But I think I've got a horrible feeling that we've actually, good reason number one. Exactly, Salty. I mean, you know, they keep throwing Thargoids at you, Salty, when you get close. Prefer the corned beef accent. Hey, Micro, you bugger. Right, yeah, I've got a horrible feeling. We've been up for rather a long time. Oh, we've done it! 2 missions, 2.5 hours. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be complete without, you know, thanks to Micro T for this. A little word from our sponsors.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Oh, you gotta love it. That was provided by the fantastic It's Micro, ladies and gentlemen. Right, shall we see who we can go and share this love with?
Giggity.
Giggity indeed. Right, let's see who we can share this love with. Let's have a look-see, ladies and gentlemen, you absolute stars. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, oh, Flintlock's on. I tell you what, shall we give Flintlock a shout? Or, oh, I tell you, in fact, there's quite a few. I tell you what, let's go and give Flintlock some love. And thank you all. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we will be on around about 11:30 UTC GMT. It has been a blast. Thank you all so much. Let's go and share that elite love. Don't forget, you do get, I think it is 250 of those free Chanel points when you go across. Take care, everyone. Let's go and... There's 40 of us, you absolute legends. Let's go and share that elite love with the one and the only Flintlock Engineering.